now based in Los Angeles. I'm originally from Florida. I traveled a lot. I was in New York for a bit. I was in Europe. I lived in Italy. I lived in London. And I finally came out here. And I started out with modeling. I've modeled for brands like PacSun, Forever 21, Billabong, ASOS. And now I'm doing more acting. I just shot my first feature in December, and now I'm just going out for auditions for feature films, music videos, commercials, all sorts. I had people trying to get me into modeling when I was very young. I never wanted to do it, and then I don't know, I started dancing actually. I was a dancer until I was 18, classical, so ballet, tap, hip hop, modern. I went to New York, I danced with Alvin Ailey. I had a friend get me into modeling when I was there, so I signed to a modeling agency and moved to New York, like right away. And then I just never went back. So I've been modeling now since I was like 17, 18.
So it's kind of like destiny, like you did kind of just find yourself in that situation. You made the best out of it.
Kind of, yeah. I guess I tried to stay away from it, and then I just kind of fell into it, and I've been doing it ever since. I actually had a fashion line for a little while when I was out here, like a year and a half ago, and I still have some of the items from that, and I've just kind of made like a new Depop. I don't work with that team anymore, but I've got like all of these clothes that I kind of get just through different brands, and I like wear them. I'll shoot e-com in them. They're basically samples. I really like the idea of having my own fashion line or something of that sort because I feel like I have an interesting style. I like kind of more street style and like cool and relaxed versus like always going out, but I also like dresses, so I like the idea of a fashion line. Yeah, so I just graduated from the University of Florida. I got my degree in August and I majored in business. So it all kind of ties together, all the different brands that I've worked for. And I'm just like working on building my own personal brands. And through that, I want to venture out into just so many different things: modeling, acting, having like different lines, being tied to projects through all types and sorts. I think it would still have to be like the clothing line, something that either like I curate or could design, but I like the idea of just like tying things together through everything that I like. I like so many different things, so I like the idea of like bringing that all together into like one type of line that fits people in all like walks of life, just different things that they like to do. I like a fashion line that's like very widespread.
You have to be a verb one day. Someone has to say like, you gotta marry Herman that.
A verb?
You gotta be a verb. It's like Pharrell that beat, how Jay-Z does it. So,
Yeah.
Well, maybe one day we could say like,
Well, I'll be...
You have to be Mary Herman.
Or Mary Danielle.
Ah.
Or Danny.
Danny.
Yeah.
We'll Danny that.
Danny, yeah.
I think that's better.
Yeah. I think that's more fitting. I grew up with that name. That's what my family called me, and then once I started school, you had to go by your first and last name. Even now, I think because I look so mixed, people are just like, you don't look like a Mary, or like a Mary Herman, because I have my dad's last name and he's the white one. So I like Danny.
You
like
look
going
like a
back to
Danny.
that, it's a little bit sportier, a little bit more like.
That's more your character.
I think so, yeah.
That's awesome. Let's tell the public what mix you are, because you look very,
Mixed.
You're very mixed.
I'm half Filipino and half like Jewish, European, white European mix. I would love to come out. I am hoping to either by the end of this year, sometime in December, or early next year. So hope to see you, Philippines, coming soon, either December or January, working with Golden Buff.